Mr. and Mrs. Bartles, it's Sarah. I just wanted to give you a quick message and say thank you so much for always showing me so much hospitality and inviting me and all of our friends into your home. And thanks for giving birth to Ben, because he's pretty great. Have a great night and a Merry Christmas.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. This is Austin Blumel, reporting here from Cornerstone University. And I just wanted to, again, thank you so much for bringing that stud of a son that you guys have been into this world. Real serious, he's an awesome guy, and amazed at how much of a friend he is, and how awesome it's been to get to know him over this past year. So thank you so much for bringing him in and raising him the way that he is to be, because he's definitely an amazing guy after God's own heart, as they would talk about David in the Bible. So, but thank you again for always hosting us students and Ben's friends over at your guys' house, and letting us have fun over there. I really appreciate it. I have some great memories with all of our friends from coming over. So thank you so much for being hospitable. I know how crazy it can be, and trying to get things in order, and then always just being the people that you are and caring about us and asking us how we're doing. It means a lot. So thank you so much. Can't say enough how much I appreciate and look up to your guys' family, just in the way that I know Ben and that I've interacted with you guys. So thank you again. I wish you guys a Merry Christmas. So
Merry Christmas, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. Thanks for always welcoming us into your home.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles, for feeding us food that's better than Cornerstone.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles, I just want to say thank you for opening up your house so many times for Ben and us. It's been a amazing experience seeing how hospitable you guys are, and opening up your basically every room in your house just so we can have eat good food and have a good time. And it's just awesome getting to know you guys and seeing how hospitable you are. So I think that's an awesome way to show Christ's love, and you guys are definitely killing it. So Merry Christmas, and here is a happy pink.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. My name is Jordan. I just wanted to thank you so much for always having all of us over to your house, and for providing a way for us to get off of campus and hang out with each other, and all the awesome food that you guys make. I'm super grateful.
Dude, for real, thank you so much. It's such a blessing that Ben has parents like you that are so awesome and have friends over and stuff like that. You rock.
Thanks, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles, for opening your house to us and letting us all have the nice Christmas party. It was awesome, and we all had a lot of fun.
Hola, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. Thank you so much for just having us over. You guys are awesome, and I am just so grateful for you guys and just the impact that you made on our lives. You just always show us God's love. Well, thank you again, and I can't wait to see you guys. And que Dios te bendiga, which means may God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. You guys are so awesome for having us over. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. Thank you so much for having us out to your house, and for just breathing hospitality by opening your home and providing food and just a lot of joy and laughter. It made a big difference in my semester. So thank you.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles, for allowing me to come over to your house, feed me food, and even do a gift exchange with 30 people in your living room.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles, for allowing us to come over and just have fun. I don't get to go home very often, and so it's really nice to be able to come to someone's home and just be close with people that you love, and the food's great. Thank you guys so much for allowing us to do that. I know it's kind of chaotic, but thank you so much.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles, just want to thank you for allowing us to come to your house and have a party and to just hang out with each other and get off the campus. And thanks for sending us home with a bunch of food, since Cornerstone's food is kind of eh. Yeah, anyways, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles, it's Kayla, and I just wanted to quickly say Happy Holidays, and I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. And I just want to say thank you for always being so hospitable to all of Ben's friends, and for giving Ben such, his personality is so great, and his character definitely reflects off of you guys. And just thank you for being so encouraging all the time. Like, your Facebook posts and your likes and your comments are just so encouraging. So yeah, thank you for all that you do for all of us. We really appreciate you guys. Happy holidays.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Miss Bartles, for just opening your house for all of us, these college students. And I'm so grateful for just showing love to the international students by giving us meetings. Some of them have not met you guys, but they have seen your love. And thank you for giving us such a beautiful and handsome and awesome son.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. I just want to say thank you so much for always having us over at your house and being so hospitable and sharing God's love with us. And yeah, it always feels like home when I'm there, and you guys are just so awesome. And yeah, God bless. Have a great Christmas.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. I just want to thank you so much for allowing me and all these college kids into your home. I know that must be a crazy idea, but it's all part of what we do for God and what we do for others, because we're made for community. And that is why I love your son. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And everyone who says about food being they're right.
Thank you for destroying America, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles, by giving birth to the bane of everyone's existence, Ben Bartles.
Hey Mom, hey Dad. So I just want to thank you guys so much for allowing me to have the opportunity to have your son as a roommate. He's a great kid. He's really helped me to grow a lot in my faith this year. And I just want to thank you guys so much for just being awesome parents that you are. Being able to raise Ben in such a way that he's so helpful and such on path. Just really seeking after God. And I want to thank you guys for everything that you've done for us and for me this semester and this past year and a half. I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hey Mom and Dad, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas, and I wanted to make this video on behalf of all my friends, just to show you how much we're thankful for all the love and support you give us here at Cornerstone, whether that be having all my friends over or making food for us. It means a lot. Mom, I just wanted to say that I'm very thankful for your example of what it means to show selfless love. I can definitely say that I've seen that in myself lately, but I've noticed that I've gotten that from you. And Dad, I thank you for showing me what it means to be a faithful man of God. I've been working through a lot of humility this year, and I know I've gotten that from you. So I'm very thankful for the both of you and all you've done for me. Yeah, I love you guys so much. I know a video can't do it justice, but I wanted to say Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys both so much, and it means so much that all you do for me. Enough for me to go outside in the snow, freezing off my fingers. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys realize that. Have a very, very Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, love you guys. See ya. And one more thing. I know that I say it way too often, but I'm very blessed to have you guys as my parents. I love you both so much. Don't ever forget it. Love you to the moon and back. Bye.
Thank you, Mrs.
And Bartles.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. It's Kayla. I just wanted to come quickly say happy Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh!
Day 3 in the wilderness, and I'm freezing my fingers off. All I have is this laptop. This place is a frozen tundra.
Hey, Mrs. and Ben, help me! Hey, Mrs. and Mr. Bartles. I want to say it, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Bartles. What?
Dude, for real.
Thank you for giving us such a beautiful and handsome and awesome son.
No.